I told you we'll be discussing pest management. You see, let's go back to water management. When you want to give water, every crop loves water. Every crop loves to have regular, adequate water given at the right time. When you wait for rainfall and you're using rain to plant, for instance, rain, you don't know when rain will fall. You can't calculate and say this is when your plant will have water. Not at all. So if you are waiting for rain, it means sometimes your plant will not have water in 2 weeks. Sometimes they might not have water in a week. But if you have your own irrigation, if the rain falls, then you don't need to bother yourself. But if there's no rain for 3-4 days, you open your water, you open the tap and you let it have water. And your crop will not know. You see, this is what happened when you plant and there's a delay in water, in the plant getting water or some nutrients. That moment when the plant is not getting the water, it survives itself by feeding on the other nutrients it has stored. So it keeps feeding on that nutrient and it will not develop again. It keeps feeding on the nutrient. If eventually you bring back water, it will stop feeding on that nutrient and start getting new one from the new source you are producing, you are supplying to it. But if it did not get, you didn't get those nutrients back to it, you didn't get water to sustain it again, then it dried up. That is how your plant works when it doesn't have water. Then now I said we'll talk about pest management. Do you know rural farmers don't care about pests? Most people don't care about pests. They don't even bother. It is until when they see some damages that they start running around. But do you know preventive measure is better than finding solution around? When you prevent, you will not reduce your yield. But when you don't prevent, you find out you keep the damages will have gone far. For instance, when I tell people, especially people that plant fruit and vegetables, if you don't do preventive method, by the time you start seeing some things on your plants and every other thing, then obviously the plant is already gone. It's gone. Because now something that is going to spend 3 months, its lifespan is 3 months, and it became sick in 1.5 months. How long do you want to extend the lifespan? You can't. Because it will still go at that your 3 months. For instance, you plant corn of 3 months, and by 1.5 months, it develops some kind of disease. What do? Nothing. But you start running around, you buy chemicals, you buy this, you buy that. At the end of the day, you've disrupted the plant. So I always tell people, preventive method, prevention is better than cure. That is what you do in crops, in most crops. And these preventions and everything start from your soil. Now let's go back to the soil. You see, when soil is like foundation, how many of us can build a house without a foundation? You just start building and we'll take it up. You need solid foundation. For instance, you want to build a story building and you did the foundation of a bungalow. Along the line, even at that moment, if you complete that house, it will get to a stage or a time when the house will crack or it will collapse because the foundation was wrong. The same thing with planting. Most of us overlook the foundation. The foundation of crop production is soil preparation. Yeah, the foundation of crop production is soil preparation. If your foundation is wrong, everything will be wrong with your plant. If your foundation is wrong, you cannot get any tangible thing from the plant. You see, there are different type of soil, and all these soils, they can be worked out. We can rejuvenate them. We can manage them to what we want. We can build them. We call it soil building. I think we'll be discussing it in some other videos. Please subscribe to my YouTube channels and then you wait for more. I promise you are going to enjoy this. So see you in the next episode.